Hey, what's up again, guys? This is Austin, back with Mohawk Power Sports. Today we got some generators in, well, yesterday, but I couldn't fit this one in my car with these two. It wouldn't fit, so I had to wait till today to make the video. And we're gonna start out with the I20. These generators, I'll tell you, are probably the quietest generator I've ever heard. It's amazing, absolutely amazing how quiet it is. And what we're going to do, show you kind of the features on these things, and then I'm going to get a little decibel reader that I downloaded on my iPhone to kind of measure and see, you know, I don't know if I trust the app or not, but, you know, to see kind of how they fare out. I really feel like the I45, at least in Eco mode, is quieter than both of these, as far as I can tell, but we're going to test that and find out. So this I20 is 2,000 peak watts and 1,800 while running. They say that these are under 58 decibels. When we do the decibel test, we're going to have to take in mind that I have an air conditioner on, computers and all this stuff. I mean, there's noise already in here, and I think it's running in the 50 decibels. So we'll see how it does. But you got your 12 volt there, your plugs, indicator lights, your ground, hour meter, on and off, stop, reset, your eco button, you got a choke. Now, the choke only comes on the I20 and the I30. The I45 has an electric one, which I'll give you a better view of that here in a second. And let's see how well this thing starts. If it starts easy, let's check it out. All right, so we got the I20 started. This is on Eco mode. Like I said, typically, which I should have shown you before, and I'll show you here in a minute. Low 70s. You know, out in front of it. You get closer there, of course. That's right up on it. That's Eco mode. So we'll turn Eco mode off. You can tell it gets a bit louder, maybe 2 times as loud. Yeah, it's went up to the upper 70s. But who knows if I can trust this app? I have no clue. And I'll tell you what, starting that thing was incredibly easy. One single pull, it wasn't hard to do at all. This thing, you got your gauge up here, fuel. It probably weighs, I don't know, I'd say 20, 25, 30 pounds. But we'll get an exact measurement on that here shortly. Let's go on to the I30. All right, so your I30 is literally set up the same. Everything's where it is on the I20. So we're gonna start this one up and see how it does on the decibel meter. Now this is the decibels when I'm not talking and it's just ambient noise in the room. So let's show it. Hopefully this one starts as easy as the other one did. All right, we're on Eco, we're on, we got our choke. Almost on the first one. That was my fault. Chokes in, Eco mode. See, the I30's running mid-70s, which is a few more decibels more than the I20. Eco mode off. But it's the only thing that I got to go by. Alright, let's check out the I45. right, here's the I45. This one's a little bit different. You can tell it's all set up different. There's no choke. It's got an electric choke. You got all your receptacles and stuff like that. This thing's obviously a bit bigger. It's also got a handle, telescopic handle, so you can pull it around. It's kind of useful. The handle, honestly, it feels I mean, I don't know if, you know, it just doesn't feel as sturdy as I would like, but I mean, hopefully do you fine. Now, they make another I45. I can't remember what it's called. I don't have one, but I've seen it, and it's in the owner's manual to these things. If you take this off, there's a spot in here, and apparently they make one that charges a removable battery that you can use in other situations. And it also has a remote on the other one, which this one don't, but I mean, that's pretty cool to have a remote. So let's turn this thing on and see what it reads. All right, there's the I45 in Eco mode. Now obviously the 20, the 30, and the 45 are your wattage, of course. Same running. High 70s, about like the 30. It's amazingly quiet though. Amazingly quiet. They say that that's about the sound of a vacuum cleaner. I really feel like vacuum cleaners are louder than that. But here's with the Eco off. Alright guys, so that's your short little video on CFMOTO's new generators. This I45 took me about 6 pulls to crank. I don't know if that's because how an electric choke works or what, I'm not sure. It was a little bit harder to crank, but it's still so quiet. It amazes me how quiet these things are. Like if you're out at the campgrounds or something, and you're not trying to be really loud, you know, between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m., Eco mode would be a really good thing to have in those situations. And even still yet, without the Eco, it's still pretty loud. So, yeah guys, that's going to be it on the generators today. You also may be wondering why I stuck this just one rack directly in this video, and that is because here in the next few weeks I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a just one helmet. These are J39s, but I'm going to be giving away a J18, which is a bit nicer helmet. So keep your eyes open for that. I'll be announcing you know, the rules and how to enter and all that stuff in a few weeks. Keep your eyes out for it, and we'll see you next time, guys.